Hi, my name is Shia Markser, and my audience today is my brother, my best friend, and his best friend on FaceTime. From a very young age, I had played sports. My sport was softball. I played at every level, even had the opportunity to play at the D1 level. But what if that was all taken from me? What if a biological man came into my sport that I played all my life, taking all that I worked hard for and all the work I put into and taking my recognition away? This is happening to so many female athletes all around the world today. Biological men should not play women's sports. The reasons are because it discredits the work women have put into it, and getting that recognition. Women can get severely hurt, and equality throughout history. There's women work all their lives in their sports to get to the level that they are at. The long practices, the game days, the late nights, the sacrifices, the blood, sweat, and tears. You put all this dedication, hard work, and then poof. All of that gets taken away because a biological man is playing your sport. In more recent years, biological men have now been identifying as women and competing in our sports. We need to bring more awareness to this and not tiptoe around in case we hurt people's feelings. Petitions have been started and females are finally coming forward. We need to help women bring back the recognition that they deserve, to protect the rights that we have and for our younger generations. Like I said before, these women have put everything they have to get to the level of the sports that they are at today. For example, a case where this has happened is in the women's swimming world. The article from CATO Institution, it states a college swimmer, Lisa Thomas, a transgendered, now woman, previously competed in male swimming at the University of Pennsylvania. He was 32nd place in the nation for the fastest in the men's world. But now that he is transgendered and has competed in the women's swimming, he broke all these school records. He has broken 4 school records now. How is that fair? How is that okay? A statement from the White House states, in recent years, educational institutions and athletics associations have allowed men to compete in women's sports. This is demeaning, unfair, and dangerous to women and girls, and denies women and girls the equal opportunity to practice and excel in competitive sports. Not only is this discriminating against women's rights and achievements, women and girls are getting severely injured by these men. For example, from Fox News, it states Peyton McNabb, a former North Carolina high school volleyball player who suffers long-term mental and physical injuries because of a male playing at the volleyball tournament in 2022. Now, not only are they hurting these women and girls during the sports, but it puts these women in vulnerable positions when these biological men have to be in their locker rooms with them, changing and getting ready. It's just not okay. We had to bring back the history of equality back into women's sports. We have age groups, separate teams, weight rules in general, male and female separate sports for a reason, to protect us and to keep us safe. There is a source called AFPI. It states, giving biological men access to intimate spaces where women are vulnerable, including locker rooms and bathrooms, it is unacceptable. Imagine your daughter playing sports, such as swimming, golf, track, softball, volleyball, soccer, etc. And there's men that come up and that beat her in her sport, or she gets severely injured because of this biological male. More attention needs to be drawn to this issue, than shying away from it. More petitions need to be started. One big one is an NCAA petition you can look up right now. It's on iconwomens.com. It's easy. Click on the petition, sign it, turn it in, done. And in that article, it states allowing biological males in women's teams discriminates against female athletes. The NCAA is not above the law. We demand the NCAA to stop discriminating against women and our sports. Female athletes are starting to put their foot down and not play or compete when they see a biological man they have to go up against. From Fox News, it states, Jennifer says a disc golf player refuses to play against a transgender male in a competition and doesn't play. With us coming together and bringing back women's rights and continuing the legacy women have created in their sports, by us keeping male and female sports separate, it will benefit the diversity in the feud and bring back our history's equality. It is crazy to see these males coming into women's sports, but you rarely ever see females competing in male sports. From the source, Islance's Defending Freedom states, it's not often you hear of a controversy involving female athletes competing in men's sports, and the reason it is simple. Males have physical advantages over females in most athletics. It is not a bad thing to say. It is scientific, it is genetic, it is biological. Men have bigger arms, bigger legs, bigger muscle mass. It is deranged to me to think that these people have fought so hard for the women's rights and the rights that we have in present time to get that taken away. But everyone is so scared to speak up on this topic. Young girls are all around the world look up to these female athletes. From the source room 232, it states globally female athletes are becoming more known than ever. It is important for young girls to have role models to look up to in their lives. We need to protect our women's rights and all that we have fought for all these years. We cannot continue to let these biological men discredit the work that women have put into and are getting recognized for, and cannot let them overpower us. Go online, sign petitions, protect your rights and your daughter's rights. Don't be afraid of the media and the backlash that you might get. Your voice matters. Your opinion matters. Stand up and fight for your rights. I understand this is a controversial topic. It is a very hard topic to talk about in present times. It is difficult. But like I said, I'm a female athlete, and I do not want to see my sport get taken or the next generation not have a chance at their goals and dreams because of this. Thank you.